Okay, here, I'll show you guys around the corner. This is a mural I did. You can't see it very well from where we're standing, but I painted it alongside the freeway. It was a mural that was actually kind of about roadkill.
Spencer, as an artist and human being, is kind of intertwined. He's a weird guy. He's, I don't know, one of those like just very prolific, eccentric characters.
Hold on one sec. So yeah, we're here. Watch out for traffic. There's a car coming.
The way that his mind works, constant, like sort of creative ideas, but also super ADHD.
He doesn't have boundaries like a lot of other artists do. There's just no stopping him.
The more you know him, the more it just kind of makes sense, and like you see creative dude that's just constantly putting stuff out.
There's a spot, like I got all my paint jacked while I was painting this wall, so here's like the tail of it, and then it wraps around the whole building. I painted this one originally when kind of mutual friend of me and my friends like passed away, so I dedicated the wall to him. This is a mural still in progress. Khalif Browder was unlawfully like detained in New York City. They kept him in jail for like 3 years, and when he finally got out, he killed himself. So I'm working with Khalif Browder's brother. When I'm finished with this mural, I'm going to kind of send him a picture of it for like a Khalif Browder like gala that he's doing in New York. I guess like a full-time artist would be considered kind of an alternative lifestyle, and I just choose to live a little bit of a different path. My name is Spencer Keeton Cunningham. It's hard to describe what I do like real simply, but I go kind of back and forth between like painting and creating films. Whatever I'm creating, I feel like it's all a part of the same. I'll do large-scale murals. Some people in like the art world will call what I do like street art. My home base right now is up in Canada. Right now we're in Portland, Oregon. Portland has been a place to kind of exhibit my art in a public way, like large-scale mural work. It's a part of the environment. It's in people's peripheral vision, and some people like it, some people hate it.
Music and art can change people's mindsets because it's a medium that combines people's thoughts, people's feelings, people's emotions. It connects people in ways that is beyond the human imagination.
Portland's supposed to be known as a very creative place. It just, for a community, I think, putting art on walls just kind of like adds another cultural element.
Whatever the cause is I'm passionate about, I feel like I want to just kind of make something to spread the word to someone who maybe doesn't know anything about it.
Art is a possible way to have a conversation with more than just like-minded people. If you're just speaking to people you agree with, there's not going to be a greater change within the world.
And you don't have to just like be, preachy about like an issue. You can just kind of bring it up, and I'll use like humor sometimes to kind of welcome like a dialogue to start about something important. I just got a random email from X Games, and they told me they wanted me to create the artwork that they were going to use in the park design and the gold medal and things like that. No creative restrictions. They're just like, create your art. And I was like, that's kind of cool. It's like a gallery in like a snowboard park, And I was like, that's pretty cool. And the art like I created for this, it has different species that are like native to Colorado, where the Aspen X Games is being like held. So I wanted to focus on, like eagles, like the bats that are there. There's wolves, there's mice. It's like a puzzle piece, It's like, it's not, the full answer isn't there, but I'm kind of like asking you to like look like, why is that tree like cut in half? It's like there's some type of meaning in there.
Spencer will kind of just get going and like not be able to stop. It's just like he's just a workhorse. Pure artists just live, eat, drink, and breathe it. And he's definitely one of those artists. There's no like other alternative as far as like what you do with yourself. You sweat art, you bleed it.
I haven't slept for about 4 days.
Creativity, expression, and actually getting deep into what the human spirit really is important. True artists are really seeking to touch humanity.
Like every child like paints, in a sense. I guess I'm like still doing what I was doing when I was 5 years old. Art, I think it's kind of like a social responsibility. you have the chance to put something out there and to spread the message of what you feel passionate about. That's the thing with art, is it can be anything.